my fellow dorks? It is the Turtle Dork back with a new trailer reaction slash more so a review for you today, because this is for The Lion King. I'm actually pretty stoked for this. This is this will be one of my most anticipated movies for 2019. I was kind of putting my list together and I had it pretty high up there, and then finally getting able to see some footage from it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. So, disclaimer, I have seen the trailer. I watched it last night during the Redskins game, because I'm in DC and diehard Skins fans. We're sad today. We'll be okay. 6-5, be all right. But I saw the trailer during the telecast of the game last night, and I was like, everybody stop. I need to watch this. And yeah, it was pretty remarkable, especially to see it on the nice big screen flat HD TV. It was really nice. So I'm looking forward to this. I kind of want to, now that I've been a little bit removed and calmed down a little bit, I want to go back and watch it again and really kind of just bask in the beauty of what I saw in that trailer. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out this teaser trailer for The Lion King. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how this is almost like a shot for shot, but it looks beautiful though,
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Our kingdom. And James Earl Jones coming back.
Time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, the sun will set on my
Bruh.
here.
Oh.
And will rise with you as the new king.
Stampede. It's amazing, just the look of it. It's just. It's a great cast. It's a great cast.
Remember.
Man. I mean, just to be able to use a little bit of the Circle of Life footage just to show us that, because I remember that they screened, I believe it was that scene at D23 like last year, whenever the last D23 was, and people said, when they saw that scene, the Circle of Life scene, that they were sold on this film, because a lot of people didn't really know, because I mean, I'm not going to get into semantics whether this is animation. Of course, this is, visual effects, motion capture, CGI. It's not traditional 2D animation like the original film in 1994 was. So it's basically a live action remake. That's how I'm going to interpret this, and that's how I'm going to categorize this film, as just the live action version of Lion King. So I'm not going to get into all that, but just being able to see that and to see how they were able to kind of recreate that scene in a live action setting just looks absolutely beautiful. And then you get little shots. Oh my God, the stampede. Scar, mother. That's going to be heart-wrenching to see in this format. I can just imagine what that's going to look like. And I'm on board with Chiwetel Ejiofor as being Scar, but I remember when they said they were going to bring James Earl Jones back to be Mufasa, I was thinking to myself, man, I would love to have Jeremy Irons back. Out of all the cast, if you were going to bring two voice actors back, I would say, okay, definitely James Earl Jones and Jeremy Irons. 'Cause I thought Jeremy Irons was just great as Scar, and was a really good villain. Chiwetel Ejiofor, I know he could bring it as Scar, but to me, Jeremy Irons is just as synonymous as James Earl Jones is to Mufasa. So I kind of wanted to see that. So I was slightly disappointed when that news came out. But I'm going to give Chiwetel Ejiofor the benefit of the doubt, and I know he's going to knock it out the park. Beyonce Knowles as Nala. I can only imagine what she's going to do with the soundtrack. I love The Lion King. That may be my favorite animated Disney animated film. I just remember taking to that movie so much, man, and it was a feast for the eyes as an animated film in '94, and still holds up. And I can imagine what Jon Favreau is going to do with this. I'm really looking forward to this one. I really, really am. Yeah, I can't wait. I don't even know what else to even say. And this is just a teaser. It's crazy though, because you look at Disney's slate, and especially when it comes to like their live action remakes of like their classic animated movies. They got 3 of them next year. I think it starts with Dumbo, and then you have Aladdin and Lion King, and then everything else they have. It's crazy because I was looking at their calendar. Literally in the first half, from March, I think roughly to March to July, Disney has a big tentpole movie every 3 weeks, every month. It's usually averages about every 3 weeks, which is crazy. That just shows you how much Disney has the market on lockdown. Which, I mean, you could look at that as a negative or a positive. I mean, from a fan's perspective, you could look at it as a positive. I guess from a marketplace standpoint, especially with competition with other studios, you could look at it as a negative, and also, we get into all that stuff, especially with the Fox merger and stuff like that. But anyway, my point is, it's just that with those 3 live action remakes that they have coming, this is the one I think that is drawing up probably the most excitement. I mean, Dumbo, the latest trailer for Dumbo, I really, really enjoyed, but I was never like a huge fan of that film. Aladdin, I'm curious about. I mean, I like the original film a lot, but I'm really curious because of the casting in Aladdin and the director. I really want to see what Guy Ritchie's going to do with that. But for me personally, man, The Lion King was just a movie that I just adored, and I know that this movie is just it's going to be a juggernaut. Because I'm like, I cannot wait to see this. But yeah, this was a perfect tease for The Lion King. So let me know what you thought of the trailer in the comments below. Go ahead, rate, like, subscribe, and share. And go ahead and check out my other dorks, at MouthDork, at TheDiscoDork, at WB Das, and at Sidewalk Siren. And as for me, I am the Turtle Dork. And with that, I'm out.